I'm Betsy Cohen, the Executive Director of the St. Louis Mosaic Project of the World Trade Center, St. Louis. I'm being joined today by Sam Altman, founder of OpenAI. This growing global event is our region's largest international event every year. We have over 700 business, educational, and nonprofit leaders in the room who are most interested in the topic of global talent and local impact. I've been reading, of course, about OpenAI and your new initiatives like Strawberry, and you'll be glad to know that we use ChatGPT when we are helping to mentor international job seekers on how to do company research and do interviews and even mock interviews. So it's very important for us to think about global talent, and I'm glad that you're here. I know that this is important to you. So I have a few questions. The first one is that visas and immigration is handled at our federal level. What do you think are ideas that we could be doing better at that level to make immigration and visas a better opportunity for talent in this country?
This is an area I'm super passionate about, have been for a long time. Before running OpenAI, was a technology investor, and I thought one of the best things that the country could have done at the time was let in the many, many talented people around the world that wanted to come start companies in the United States. I thought that was just such an incredible gift that we have, that people want to come do this here, and that we have such an amazing environment for people to start companies and create tremendous value and jobs. And it was very hard to do, and a lot of people that wanted to were unable. And now at OpenAI, we have many, many talented researchers that want to come work on AI here. And I think it's very much in the interest of the US for this to happen here. And I think it's always been difficult to get federal policy to reflect that. I think we continue to make some progress. We, the world, continue to make some, or the country, continue to make some progress on this. But it would really be great if we could continue to push on the importance of talented entrepreneurs, engineers, scientists coming to the United States to create value in this country.
We do have, opening pathways for some STEM fields and some slight opening on entrepreneur opportunities, but they're slim and don't give us enough. What do you think is important about the role that global talent does play in our organizations?
If you believe that talent is equally distributed around the world, which I do, then 95% of the most talented people are not in the United States. And if you believe that you want the United States to win and succeed and be the leader in the world, then, which I also do, then I think it's critical that we get these people to come be part of our companies and efforts here. For example, I really want ChatGPT to be built as a United States product, built in the United States. And I think that should be obvious that that's important to all of us.
And sometimes your company and many others have people all around the world because it's hard to get them here. Do you see any policies in other countries that you think the United States should consider for bringing talent here?
Yeah, there's multiple ways to do this, but many other countries make it very, very easy for talented STEM workers to come work there, to start companies there, to be researchers. And there are a lot of systems that can work for this. There's, employer sponsor systems, there's points-based systems, there's degree-based systems, which I don't like as much personally, but I'd be pretty happy with anything.
Yeah, I think we have opportunities in all those areas to look at better policies and opportunities for talent to be here and to stay. For the St. Louis Mosaic Project and for our region, we have over 10,000 international students. We have talent here. We look around the world. What do you think that we can in St. Louis do to do a better job of seeking and welcoming and appreciating global talent when we're in the Midwest and people sometimes aren't as open or knowledgeable about how to think about global talent?
My impression is that is really changing, and that the appreciation of global talent everywhere is increasing. I think that the pandemic was probably some accelerator for this, but there have been many factors that really have changed how people think about geographic distribution of work and talent. And I think that trend here is right. It would just be great to accelerate it.
Yes, I agree. Accelerating would help all of our small, medium, and large organizations to compete better on a global basis. Any other advice that you have for us in terms of how to attract that global talent, how to welcome global talent, how to make people feel they can be their best if they join our organizations?
My take on this is that people do realize that, like, it won't be the case forever if we don't address it, because I believe America would fall behind. But for now, I think a huge amount of global talent wants to be here. Our problem is making it easy for them to come. But we've done the harder part in some sense. We've created this amazing environment.
We do have the environment, and now hopefully we can consider better policies for our country and particularly for us in St. Louis. Thank you so much for spending this time with us, and we greatly appreciate your insights. Thank you, Sam.